Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are joined right now by the one and only former Pittsburgh Steeler, West Virginia Mountaineer, almost heaven.
Almost heaven.
More importantly, my mother freaking locker mate. So without further ado, welcome my homie, my partner, them Terence Garvin. Man, TG, you don't even need intros no more, bro. We get you, bro. You're a part of the show. You do the locker mates thing. You're up here every week. You be popping in and out. You're.
I'm part of the family.
Oh my God.
Hey, were you just listening?
I swear, bro. What the?
Were you listening to the podcast like 5-10 minutes ago? Someone in the chat did say that.
I swear. So yeah, this is crazy. Yeah.
No, I wasn't even listening. That's what they said.
Yeah, look, he was just like, yo, man, he a part of the family now. It's TG. It's
part of the family.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
TG.
Yeah.
You know, what's happening? Another day.
All right. So I have to ask you just a little question here.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, all right. What's your question first then, man? What you got, bro?
Deke, I seen your post. I was actually confused. Was you at the table, or did you? Like,
you thought it was that good of a Photoshop?
Hey.
Was you at the table?
No, that's what everyone really wanted. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm like, was you at the? I was like, look at Deke. He at the table.
Hey, bro, I thought that too. I was over here like, I don't think Deke coming in today, bro. Deke.
Hey, I was like, hey, that's a table. So I don't know if you get no word. That's a different table.
You said, I don't know if you getting a word. That's a different table.
Like, it's hard
I think they would have respected me.
It's not even that. It's like
that's just a different table, bro.
That's a different. It's hard to get.
That's a QB table, bro. That's
what I'm really hearing. It's hard to get in that QB room.
That's
at all.
a QB table, bro. QB, they play different.
Yeah, the energy is just different.
Like TG, you think about how many events me and you do while we played and while we've been retired. Not a lot of them events included quarterbacks, bruh. Like,
you don't really
it's
see
real
QB.
rare when you run into an event with a quarterback, and that's when you could tell, like, okay, I've arrived. If I'm at this event and he's there, if I'm at this event and that guy's there, oh yeah, I'm important today. Like, that's the vibe. Yeah.
A QB is kind of like, it's a QB. That's like
they different, bro.
Sacred family.
Yeah, they different, bro. They different.
Not a lot of them either. It's different. It's different.
No,
it's different.
But since you are a part of the family, man, we do actually have a new member joining the Steelers family. We just signed him a little while ago. Markus Golden, a little outside linebacker action.
Outside pass rush.
Come on, man. Talk to me, man. You know I love me some pass rushes, bro. You know that. You know that. So how you feel about the signing, man?
I like him. Ton of effort. You know, that's like a pit. That's like your backyard pit bull. Like that's a dog. Yeah, that's a dog. Like he's coming to give you dog mentality, dog effort. Yeah. I think he's a good Steeler. You know, I think he fits. I think Steeler Nation will love him. He'll love it. Yeah. He's kind of a guy like you see. He's been he was at the Cardinals. You know. And it's a Steeler feel out there. It's always been like Steeler West.
That's Pittsburgh West, man. Come on, baby. You know what time it is.
So, I think it's a good fit. I think it's a good signing. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like a 3, maybe a 4 guy. But I think it powers up your 2s in a sense. I think he can come start games. He's a starter. You know, so he can come start games for you. Then they just open up some contract talks like.
With young Highsmith, man. Yeah.
So, you know, I think that's one of them. Like, let's get this done. You know, let's get this done.
He said, "You turn the heat up a little bit on you, huh?"
Yeah, let's get this done. You know, it's a pit bull in here too. Let's knock this out.
Well, because the thing is this, though, man. Markus is definitely a good player, and he's been a consistent player throughout his career.
He's a dog. That's a dog. Yeah, he's gotten paid before.
Bro, big facts, bro.
Yeah, he's gotten paid before.
Yes.
You could say he's on the back end of that, but that's still a dog.
He's still nice, yeah. He a 32-year-old. You know, I like them 30 and ups. You know what I'm saying? Give me a 30 and up. Hold it down for the OGs out here, man. But I don't think it would have the long-term effect on a Highsmith deal just because with him being 32, outside of Highsmith or TJ going down and MG coming in here and going off for like 10. I think
it's still kind of – I don't think he's like a person that gets cut. I don't think he's in that book. Like he's fighting for his spot.
I'm talking about like the effect that it would make us not want to pay Highsmith. That's what I'm talking about.
I think it buys you time if you need time, though.
It does, but I mean, hopefully they get the deal done in training camp this year, right?
Yeah,
that's the plan.
I'm more saying, say things aren't, say things. This is just devil advocate. They weren't working the way, I think it buys you time. I think it's something that can stay around for a year or two.
Yeah, because you could easily extend it if you needed to next offseason. You could easily do that without a doubt.
Yeah. And, we'll see what they do. But I'm just saying, I think it's something that can come in here. And, I think it does heat the pressure up. I think it does exactly that.
Yeah.
I think it's like, all right, well let's get this done, Yeah.
And if you Highsmith, for a fact you still got to produce. That's the other part, because he's a good player. It's not like you're turning around and it's rookie Nick Herbig or it's some of these other guys. It's like, nah, this dude he didn't done double digits multiple times. He done been a guy multiple times. He didn't got that bag that I'm trying to chase. Like, so I do think that that's gonna push him as well, man.
Yeah, I think leadership helps too. I think somebody can come help. I think it's a good signing. I think it's a good pickup.
Now, you mentioned Highsmith's extension. Do you got a number in mind that you would want to pay him, like per year?
I don't know his market. He's in that.
He gave you 14.5 on though.
That's what we were saying. Like, I think it's a wide range actually for a number that could make sense. Like, it could be 12, maybe up to 18.
I don't think he's gonna get 18. No, that's a lot.
I don't either. I think that number would make sense on the open market.
Open market, yes. Open market, 14.5 would get you 18.
But I think he can. I think he can ball this year. I think he can ball this year and hit the market and go crazy.
But see, I don't think they let him play this year without that deal. I think that they get the deal
done first. I think that's why he's here. I think that's why you just bring somebody in.
Okay. I see your angle.
I'm like, let's knock this out.
Yeah, because I'm like, I definitely don't see neither one of them parties agreeing for Alex Highsmith to go out here under his same rookie deal, as a third rounder. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna cut it, man.
And then different packages get built like that.
Oh, that's how they go, man. We call this the Missouri package. We call it the Cardinal package.
We just want to see this type.
I just need to see what it look like. Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to see what it look. You never want to let them see what it look like.
Yep, that's how it all starts.
So I think it's kind of one of them things like, when it's time to get it done, I think you take it'll probably be something like 14. 12 to 14.
Yeah. Like I said, I think we've seen 13. What did I say last time? Did I say 14?
Yeah.
It was like in that same range, right? Yeah, because we're stuck in that same 12 to 18, 12 to 15. Yeah. To me, 14 and a half seemed right.
He technically was a Pro Bowl alternate last year, right?
Yeah, but he never got in. He got snubbed because they did Matt Milano. They treated Matt Milano as an outside because he
they gave it to Bradley Chubb too. He only had like 7 sacks, but then they also put Khalil Mack over Highsmith. He only had like 7 or 8
snacks. Weird thing how they did him, bro. Yeah,
I think that comes in the conversation, but I don't think it's a super major factor.
Nah, but they use it against him though, right?
Yeah, that'll get you another mill though. If you use it right, man.
But I say, man, I had the alternate on me, but you were the Pro Bowl though. That's how they gonna respond. Right. But did you make it?
Pro Bowler. I went to the Pro Bowl last year. It's always a good thing to say.
Yeah. I'm with you.
So yeah, I think they'll get it done. I don't think he'll leave. I think he'll be a Steeler for a while. I think they like that.
I agree. I'm saying by June. I think it gets done sooner rather than later.
See, I'm thinking first week of training camp, man.
Nick, though? What's the? Because I think you gotta have a plan for it. Like if it turns out, what are you doing? Are you saying it's just the 3? You still want to stay stable? You get what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
He's talking about Herbig.
Herbig.
What do we do with him?
Because they drafted that relatively early. I feel like they drafted that in a spot of plans for it.
To me, I look at Herbig. Herbig is still a part of the long-term thing. I think Herbig though is just the Markus Golden thing.
Does that affect Hightower? That affects Hightower a little bit.
Highsmith, it does affect Highsmith to an extent because you got this guy in terms of Herbig in the building, and you at least have him for 4 years. So if things didn't work out,
all that affects negotiation.
It definitely does.
I think he gets the first thing that they,
Yeah, because they can say they got options now. We got a guy that can start, and we got a depth player right now. So if you do decide to hold out, if you do decide to play tough with us, we're not gonna miss a beat. We got something we can go with over here. See, they kind of put them in a corner, but at the end of the day, neither one of them dudes coming off of a season with 14.5 sacks. And that's the part where he stands on.
In the prime of their career.
Yeah. And he's homegrown, full blood, in the words of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't stand it. I hate it. I just want to throw it out there, all right? But either way, but he ain't my favorite. Markus Golden is my new favorite linebacker on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know if you know that. I love Markus Golden. You know what I'm saying? Markus Golden. That's my dude right there, man. He's my favorite now. He's my favorite outside linebacker on the team, all right? Him, my favorite inside linebacker is Cole Holcomb, okay? My favorite D lineman is Larry Ogunjobi. I love Pat P and Minka Fitzpatrick, all right? That's my group. That's my group. And yes, I claim Minka. Nope. Minka is a Dolphin. Minka was a Dolphin. Minka's phone call rang, and when he answered it, it was not Coach Tomlin.
TG, that's like the bus, right?
Nope. Bussy is my favorite running back because he won't homegrown.
You got to think, Minka came in here super early.
It don't matter. I don't care. He wasn't drafted here. Charlie Batch is my favorite quarterback. How about that? I love me some Charlie Batch. Let me think. Who else? Who my favorite wise?
You like Mitch too?
Yeah. Mitch, my number 2 guy. Yep. I need that behind my quarterback. So it goes C Batch, then it goes Mitch. Then in my running back room, I got Jerome Bettis. Then I got D'Angelo Williams. Okay, those are my guys. That's how I'm rolling with my group.
That's the post guys.
Yeah. Yep. It's a pretty good squad. I just want to let you know that. Can I sell you on a Larry Foote? I want to let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Foot.
You know what I'm saying?
But these Foote was there so long though.
I don't want to hear all that. I've been here for so long too.
I hear you.
Yeah. I'm still here. I still have my Steelers shirt on earlier today. All right.
I'm a part of the the Cams.
Nah. We ain't talking about that.
AB,
nah. We ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about none of that. Okay.
The Pouncey.
Nah. I mean, Pouncey's cool. Pouncey. You know, my favorite offensive lineman is let's see. Let's see. Man, Big Al. Shout out to Big Al, man. All right, ain't nothing like a Big Al, man. You know, Patriot too, man. Shout out to him, man. Let's go.
Nothing like.
Yeah. I think that's my whole group. I like. Yeah. Rosie Nick's my fullback too with Derek Watt. Yep.
Okay.
Let me think.
You said Rosie?
Rosie was a Falcon first. Stop it. Rosie got cut on Hard Knocks before he came to us. Don't play. He was somewhere else. Man.
This is a Rosie first stop.
No, man. Rosie's first contract said Atlanta Falcons. It was Arthur Blank on the contract, man. Nope.
Okay.
Anybody that ain't homegrown, I love them. Just throwing that out there, man. Yeah. Joe Hayden's my favorite. Joe Hayden, he's in there too. Him, Pat P, like they in that convo together, man.
Hey, TG. I want to get into this. We brought up Mitch. We were talking about him yesterday with the contract extension and everything. I think he's pretty much like the best backup in the league, but I'd still take him probably over. I mean, we went through the list. I'd probably take him maybe over 7 or 8, maybe 9 quarterbacks in the league. What? You want me to bring up the names then?
Yeah, like that.
For this season coming up, Jordan Love.
Jordan Love?
Yeah, you want me to keep going?
You taking Mitch Trubisky or you taking Jordan Love? Who you rolling with?
Do you want me just to go through my list, or do you want me to name them and then you give your answers?
Keep going. Why you said Jordan Love? I don't like that.
I'll take Mitch over Jordan Love. You don't?
Packers Jordan Love?
Yeah.
No.
So you taking Jordan Love over Mitch?
We talking about starting Jordan Love?
I'm saying next year.
Like this year coming up.
Just this year.
No, I'm thinking Jordan Love.
All right.
Ryan Tannehill.
The one who just sat behind.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
I'm like amazed you said that. Like, no, I'm definitely taking Jordan Love. That threw me off. That threw me off.
You didn't see that dog in Mitch like I saw.
Uh-oh.
Those last couple games he got in. You didn't see that? After he got benched, he had that look in his eye.
I'm listening.
TG wild, bro.
Ryan Tannehill.
No, I ain't Tannehill.
I'm listening. Who else?
Tannehill.
Nah.
You're taking Tannehill?
I think I'll take Tannehill.
Oh my! All right.
Tannehill didn't take a team to the AFC Championship, man. Just put some respect on Tannehill.
All right, Baker, Tampa. Whoever Tampa's rolling with, Baker or Trask.
You know, I'll take a Trask.
Oh my God!
You know, I'll take a Trask.
At least you
and
keep.
I'm taking Baker.
Oh my God! Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this. All right. I like this exercise. All right. What about Sam Howell, Commanders?
This is fun. I like this.
I'm taking Sam Howell.
Oh
Sam Howell. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about future or anything. I'm talking about next year.
Deke, you gotta remember.
Wait.
TG like them type of QBs. He like a Sam Howell, a Taylor Heineke. Like he like that type of action.
I love a Taylor Heineke.
I told you he like them type of court. It's like an underdog story. He likes that feel good story, bro. He likes that. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about for next year.
Just for next
to win
season,
games.
Man.
Yeah.
If
win games for my franchise.
This is your team and this is your starting quarterback, are you taking Mitch over him? That's what he's asking.
Over Taylor Heineke?
Yeah.
I like Taylor Heineke.
All right.
I gotta ask this one. Kirk Cousins.
I like Mitch.
That's the one. All right, I guess we can stop. I think we're done.
I like
you hear this nonsense.
I like Kirk.
You hear this nonsense. Like, yo, what was this? Ain't no way you really for real like that, man.
Kirk.
Jeez Louise.
Tua.
I always knew where a Kirk got.
You like Tua though. Never mind. You take Tua over Mitch, right?
I like Tua though. And that, yeah.
Man, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get you on any then.
No, I like Tua and that.
Arizona, Kyler.
Yeah, who the hell's? I don't even know who's their starter this year. Yeah, you got to take Mitch over him.
You talking about Colt McCoy?
Ooh.
Yeah, you got to be taking Mitch over him, right?
You know, I like Colt McCoy.
Oh my God! What?
You don't like Colt McCoy?
Bro, you against Mitch?
No, I thought you liked Mitch too. You were a little upset that he got benched for Kenny, right?
No, I never was. I told you it was coming.
You like Colt over Mitch?
I told you it was coming.
You like Colt over Mitch?
Mac Jones.
You don't?
No, I don't. No.
You don't?
Absolutely not. No. I am not a Colt McCoy fan. Absolutely not, man.
Respect.
Mac Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones?
Yeah.
Like Patriot Mac Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mac.
My.
No, you throwing me off with some of these names. I'm like, yeah, like Mac Jones.
He say, yo, Patriots Mac Jones? Like, yo, yeah. Like, it can't be the same Mac Jones y'all talk about, bro. Hold on. Which Mac Jones you talk about, man?
I'm out here sticking up for Mitch. Never thought I'd see it today.
Low-key, this is kind of funny. I like this. Keep this exercise going, man.
I don't think there's many more teams I can name.
I didn't see you putting names like that in there.
Who?
I thought you would say, like...
Dak? Yeah, I would take Mitch over Dak next year, actually.
Maybe Mariota.
He's not starting anywhere, though. Ritter's going to be with the Falcons.
You're saying starters.
I'm talking start. Yeah, the names I'm bringing up are starters.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's better than a handful of starters out there. He's probably the best backup in the league. Although you think you're taking Colt McCoy.
Yeah, it definitely sounds you saying Colt McCoy the best backup right now, man.
Oh, man.
Niners got an interesting quarterback room. Because they have Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, and Purdy, but...
I like him over...
Hey, yo! It sounds like you got a grinder over there, man. Is that your grinder, bro? It's like you grind.
No,
oh, man. But bro, you like you was a grinder over there. Bro. What you doing over there, man?
Never. No, I don't do that.
I was like, yeah.
I don't do that.
That's too crazy. I love it, man. Oh, all right.
I like him over, like,
because I'm not even going to ask you about the rookie quarterbacks. I feel like you'd take Stroud, Young, or Richardson over him.
100, yeah.
I think Mitch would be better next year. I think he would be better next year than those guys.
I think the league said that, no?
Nah, to an extent.
I take him over Mason.
They're looking for the future. Take him over Mason.
Yeah.
I would too.
I like Mason. I'm not like, I like Mason.
I'd take Mason over Colt McCoy.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I would.
You don't know. You might
Colt
not.
McCoy's not good.
You know, I might not be hip to the Colt game.
What intrigues you about Colt McCoy, bro?
Colt's all right.
He ain't been iron since Texas. What we talking about?
No, you're crazy. Colt was my quarterback.
See, I should have known it was a connection. Was it Seattle?
Yeah.
Where was y'all at?
No, I caught Colt behind Kirk Cousins.
See, we should have known there was some type of connection of him having this Colt McCoy. I'm like, yo, Colt McCoy. Like, what is that about? It makes sense. Okay.
I don't think there's a name I could bring up.
I like Gino. You know, I like Gino. I knew you do not to say that. You do not to say G Newton. I like him over Cam.
Who? Mitch?
Newton. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think most people would.
Right. That's a big one, right?
Okay.
No, I'm talking about starters, though. Starters right now.
I'm just saying who I like him over.
Yeah, I don't think you'd say a name as I'm looking through these teams. I already gave you some bottom feeders.
Yeah.
I don't think he's over any of the 32, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I don't think he's over any of the 32.
I think I said like 8 or 9 whenever I did this
low-key felt
yesterday
like
on the
I named
podcast.
a couple as well. Yeah, man. I definitely had a handful.
Who? Like who, though?
Just for next year.
For next
Mac
year?
Jones. I said Mac Jones.
Kyle Trask and Baker Mayfield was the two that I had.
You don't like Kyle, though?
What you mean I don't like Kyle? What makes Kyle any different than Mitch right now? We haven't seen Kyle in the NFL, so going exclusive off of Kyle at Florida, what was that? You know what I mean? So that's one to me.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. You're right about that.
Yeah, so I like that part.
But Kyle,
I take Mitch over too in a heartbeat.
Kyle's still a good player. I'm with you on that, but we got to just see it. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Those definitely.
I think I'd take him over the rookies just for next year, if I want to win games.
I don't know how I feel about Ritter all the way yet either.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because that's one of them situations. Like if we're talking long term, I like Ritter long term. But if we're saying just next year,
definitely the Bucs quarterbacks you brought up. Sam Howell too. I went out there a little bit. I said Danny Dimes. I threw Dak Prescott in there, and I also threw in Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I did not go that far.
And Tannehill.
And he definitely threw that Kirk Cousins in there.
Sam Howell's going to be all right. What? Sam Howell has Eric Bieniemy in there too. Sam Howell's going to be all right.
It's still foreshadowing, that's all.
I'm with you. Sam Howell's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Or maybe a better way to put this is right now. Let's say you're going to, like, literally right now, week 1. Because I think there is an argument maybe for some of those younger quarterbacks that they're going to develop as the season goes on.
Yeah.
I could understand that. But let's just say right now. I would. What was that, like 8 or 9 names? 2 and no question.
Yeah,
he might be the one I'm most sure about.
He likes Tua. Did you get some time with Tua in Miami too? Is that the connection with Tua? Or is just y'all alumni together?
No. I think Tua's all right, though. I think Tua's not bad. Tua just gets hurt.
Hey, TG be
down. I'm not in love with Tua.
TG he throw his little Dolphins hoodie on. He'd be like, "Yo, Tua, let's go. You are quarterback,
man.
What?
He's cheating on the Jets, and they are.
TG be throwing on that orange and green. Talking about, oh, I see you guys. Let's go, Tua. Yeah, talking about in Tua we trust. He said, "You my new Gino." That's what he told me. He said, "You my new Gino." I said, "Bro, y'all out of pocket, man." That's what he said.
Never said that. Yeah, you never said that. I'm not bad on Tua though. I don't think Tua's bad. He's Tua. He just gets hurt a lot. I don't love his arm, but he just gets hurt a lot.
So what is he when he's healthy?
Tua's efficient. I
think Mitch would cook in that Miami system.
He's not a better Kirk Cousins.
I think he'd be way better than Tua.
I thought you were going to say that. I was like, he's not a better Kirk Cousins. He is not better than Kirk Cousins.
He's in that field. He's a better Kirk.
He is not better than Kirk.
Tua has he's better than Kirk.
No, he's not. He's not more accurate than Kirk, bro. Stop playing. Kirk got way better accuracy, way better timing, bro.
No,
Tua got a better arm. Tua has a stronger arm. Tua has a stronger arm. Tua is not a better passer to football than Kirk, bro.
Tua don't really have a stronger arm, but Tua has a better arm. It's stronger than
Kirk, but it ain't nice. Bro, Kirk nice, bro. You hating on Kirk. Why you hating on Kirk? Why you hating on Kirk, bro? You letting your Washington blood with Kirk feud it's clouding your judgment, man.
No.
Listen, it's not.
Kirk has a way stronger. Kirk has a strong arm. Kirk's in that combo of strong arm people.
Kirk nice. You heard it. Kirk nice.
I think Tua's better than Kirk.
How you say that? Like how is no way you watch both of these dudes and you really feel like Tua is better than Kirk right now?
I don't even think I could say it.
I don't think
I could say that.
TG. Like TG, when you really be watching it, right?
Yeah, nobody.
And you just take the jerseys off of them. You take all that away, and you just simply watch them two. You really leave out of that thing feeling like two is better?
You just get hurt a lot. So you can say the numbers look crazy better, but it's hurt all the time.
So that don't count for nothing either. I'm with you. All right,
cool. I mean, you're right. The best ability.
That don't count for nothing.
You're right. You're right. So yeah, and you're right.
The consistency is like, dude, we know we getting with Kirk every single time.
You're right. We know what we're getting.
We know we getting with Kirk every single time. We not saying he's elite.
1 o'clock, Kirk is Hall of Fame. I'm with you.
4 o'clock. First half we nice.
4 o'clock get weird.
First half we hype.
4 o'clock is still alright. When the lights go, when the sun
gets
go
spooky.
down,
it gets spooky
and the
in the
lights
second
come
half,
out,
bro.
It get weird.
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Very true. Anything.
Anything can happen. Why'd you do that?
Kirk,
you know what I mean? What'd you see?
It's the lights, bro. The lights make his eyes. He might need that LASIK, Deke. He might need because
he might.
It's something about them stadium lights.
It didn't really work out for
Jameis,
bro. Though.
What'd you see and why'd you throw that?
Kirk be wildin' sometimes, bro. Kirk be wildin' sometimes, man. Oh, man, but speaking of, I did want to get your thoughts on this, man, because we talked about this, me and Deke, on Monday. Sticking with quarterbacks, but more so in-house, right? We had Ben and Kenny Pickett joking about that picture, but more importantly, man, Seven actually took some time to essentially tell Kenny that he wasn't the biggest fan of him early on. Wasn't exactly rooting for him to succeed, but then towards the end, he kind of had a change of heart. And we've obviously seen people take multiple angles in terms of how they've looked at this. People have looked at Ben as like the old grumpy hater. Some people have looked at him as like just being transparent and being real. So I just kind of wanted to get your thoughts, on that dynamic and what he actually said to him and stuff like that, man.
I was lucky. I'm surprised he admitted that. Being all honest, I'm surprised he admitted that. I think everybody's naturally like that though. So I don't think it was a hater. I think that's the natural competitor. He's still a competitor. So I think he was really just saying like, I still could do it. And I was kind of like, man, obviously you don't want, it's like you don't want the next girlfriend, the next dude to be, you know how it is.
Yeah, you can't break up with me or we separate and now you go get married with the next dude. Like
you can't leave me and go to Russell Wilson. Like now make a rap song.
Hey, chill out. You right, bro. You right. Hey, but we needed that though. We needed that though because the catalog got filthy after that happened. All right, shout out to Future. The catalog got filthy. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
You don't want to see the next just be like
that hurt.
Everything.
Yeah.
So that's just all that is. Like he admitted that. I guess I was surprised he admitted that, but he's not being a hater. I don't think he's being a hater. I think that's his competitor in him. But
No, I respect you, man. And I took a similar approach. It was just I looked at it like, man, nobody wants to get replaced, and we all have got here because we believe that we are the guy. We believe that we can do it. And for Seven, he did it for 18 years of being the guy. It's him, Sid, and Kutch came through for a little bit, but that was Pittsburgh, So to go from that to literally we draft Kenny, and Kenny had a wave coming out of Pitt, but it's like literally, man, it was almost like a 24-hour shift of now we got Kenny. Kenny's the guy. Kenny's greatness, this and it's like you become forgotten. And for him, that was his first time experiencing it. Us at other positions, that's every 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years, man, you getting replaced. 2 to 3 years, they turn over the roster. But quarterbacks, you don't deal with that. So I think for him, that was a little bit of a shock. Like, man, I thought that when I leave, it's supposed to be like downtime and everybody's sad and like, oh, we suck. And it's like, nah, this the NFL, baby. Every single year, they bringing something in here to get you up out of there. And this was just his first time in his career really experiencing that.
Yeah.
It'll change, bro. It'll humble you. You know that. Yeah.
And I think Kenny looked at it as a positive. You got a Steeler legend just being real with you, being honest. And it's not like Ben's actively rooting against him. He said, no, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
You actually turned me into a fan. Like, you have my full support. I think that says something, too.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like Ben in that situation, to win him over, right, with your play. And, like, obviously Ben's been around the block a while and is a Hall of Famer in his own right. To have Ben say, like, yo, I see the upside, I see the ceiling, I think you're the franchise, like that, that's good. Yeah. Like, people just want to focus on, like, the negative of, like, I felt a certain way in the past, but it's a natural human reaction, like you guys said, that everyone has. But everyone wants to act like, oh, Ben's such a bad person for feeling that way. Everyone's felt that way before.
Nobody wants to get replaced and the replacement be the guy, the lady, the employee.
I think he was going to turn into a fan at some point anyway, in a sense.
Like, it happens. It happens.
You know, it happens. And I think it's like, so I think it is respect, but I think it's also like, bro, I enjoy watching you play. I enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, like, good luck to you. Keep going. Like, I don't think it's more him saying, like, check mark. I think it's just more like, I like what's going on. I like watching the game. I enjoy how you're carrying the keys. Like, I enjoy what you're doing. Yeah. You know? Like, let's see what it is. But, what you think, Deke? I think that's more of a you thing. Like, I think that's
I said what I said. No, I wasn't bothered by it at all. I think Ben was just being real.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, yo, that's a you thing, Deke. What you think?
I wasn't bothered by it at all.
Yeah.
That's totally your guys. Like, that's
your old guy beefing with your new guy, man.
It looks like they're on good terms and everything. I think Kenny got his number. They're texting each other.
Did you get the upgrade? Yeah. So Deke got the upgrade. Deke was like, all right, 7, you want to leave me? Cool. Well, I'm going to go holler at Kenny Pickett. And he got a Pitt ACC championship. Yep. He was on the KP8 train. KP8. Kenny for president. I'm like, man, all right. I like it, man.
He was snubbed to the Heisman.
See? I love it, man.
I can't take full credit, though, because when the draft came around, I didn't even want to draft a quarterback that bad. I was good rolling with Mitch. And then, like, if we did take one, I was like, I could see the upside of Malik Willis. Yeah. We could have him sit. And then, like, I didn't even know if Kenny was going to fall that far. But then, we took Kenny, and it's like, that's all I needed to know. Steelers drafted him. All the QBs were available. We got a good organization, good system. He's going to flourish, and that's what happened.
I like it, man. But it's time to talk a little OTAs, man. All right, because we do got the Steelers OTAs started up, taking place, man. Mr. TG, bro. With OTAs, we know it gets a little spicy, and we know we get some reports that come out of this thing. And we were talking a little bit earlier about Dan Moore, and there was some comments that he had made earlier on, basically saying that he's very, very open to playing that right tackle spot. He's going to be taking reps. He's trying to show the team that he could be a swing guy after, they've just drafted Broderick Jones. Now, I was kind of laughing at it because I was a little bit surprised that he took that approach this early to be, willing to just mold it and let the people know that, hey, man, I could do both. I could be versatile versus being like, nah, man, you're going to have to come take this from me. So I want to get your thoughts on that, though, man.
I think it's perfect time, and I think that's what you're supposed to do right now.
He said, go ahead. Like, don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Because right now is about aligning yourself to come into camp with the chance to do these things, So you're more aligning yourself to say, I can compete at camp and do these things to where it adds that value to you. To where it's not like they just come in with where they're like, all right, these is who we got. Yeah. Let's start to work these, teach these, because then come camp time, this is what we're going to work from or pick from. It's not like you have to figure this out late where it might be like, oh, we didn't even know you really were going to do that. We thought we wanted to just focus you here. It's more like, all right, look, I'm fighting. I'm fighting in here and I can do it. I think it's actually good time. I don't think it's bad time either. Because I think you're kind of like, you're waving that flag. You're telling them I can do this. Like, I'll do whatever.
But waving that flag though,
But I think you're waving it like, yo, I can do all these things too. Like, don't.
See, I looked at it more so as
the
like,
more you can do.
I get the more you can do argument. I'm just not cool, or I don't think I would have took the approach of going out and putting that out there, like in the sense of, hey, coach, I just want to let you know I can do this. Like, if you bring that up to me, let's talk about that then. But my mindset right now is I want to be the starting left tackle for my 3rd season consecutively. TG, if you started 2 full seasons back to back and we draft somebody, and you coming into your third off season, is the first thing you could be hollering about is like, yeah, man, I can switch positions. I don't know if you guys know that. I can switch over there. It's
but
like,
I think that's the first pick in the draft. I think not a first pick in the draft, but I
get it.
I think it's that. I think it's you traded up to get that.
I get what you're saying. I definitely do. Because
you know what I mean?
It's all, we know it's inevitable.
I think it's a longevity game. I think it's just letting it be known, like, yo, I can do both. Like,
okay,
you don't gotta. I'm not who you gotta trip on.
Yeah,
you know.
I could dig
like
that.
you see me. I'm not who you got to trip on. I can do a lot in here. Like that's not. I can do a lot. I'm a multiple. Like I can do a lot. If you want to just put that over there day one, you can go ahead and do that because I can come over here and do this. Just so you know.
With the versatility and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want no. Yeah, I'm trying. I like this building. I'm cool. I might have just bought a house.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Facts.
Yeah,
you going into year 3, you definitely might have done that.
I might have bought a winter. I'm cool. Like,
absolutely.
Like, you know, I like the districts. I like school centers. Like, I can play right. I can do left. Like, what? You know.
Nah, respect.
You know, I think it's more like that.
Okay.
I think it's more, yeah.
Well, let's talk about another cat that name has come up in terms of some potential signing action, man, during this OTA time frame. We know Quan was in here for a visit.
Yeah.
We still haven't heard anything from it just yet.
Yeah.
Me and my dog Deke been over here on Reuben Foster watch. We've done research. Deke has found out that you can sign out of the USFL in season.
Someone told me on Twitch.
But it's just for NFL team.
Yeah. I can.
So what happens first? Or does either happen? Are we gonna get a Quan? Do we get a Reuben? Do we get a both, or do we get neither?
I think it's prices. I think if you could go get Reuben you could get Reuben for very low right now.
Well, because we were talking numbers and we were trying to just figure out like what do we think either one of their market is.
I think that Quan number. I think Pittsburgh probably Quan's around like I think with Pittsburgh Quan's around like a $2 million guy. I think Quan thinks he's like a $5 million, $4 million guy to where it's like, well, all right, let me see what I can get.
And part of me thinks like with that, because of Quan's career, I can understand why he would take that approach. But at the same time, if Pittsburgh, I could understand not being willing to pay a ton because of the situation. Yeah.
And it's kind of like Quan probably feel like, and let me wait it out and let me see what I can do. While I bet you Pittsburgh is like, man, let me go ahead and try to come compete. You know, I don't. It's different when you've been a paid guy and now people tell you come compete. I think it's humbling. Like everybody don't love that, and sometimes you wait on people to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you wait on training camp to go about and things that happen. So it's kind of like. I think Quan has a little bit of leverage that he can wait on, per se, the inevitable of something to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, because he's definitely a good player, and I don't think he's in a situation where he's like, I got to get into somebody's team like right now. Yeah. I don't
he would definitely play for us, though.
Facts, that's what I'm saying. He would definitely,
It won't. I don't think it'd be a full-time starter, but.
Yeah.
The thing about Quan is Quan plays outside his body. Like, Quan plays like he's 290. Like, he's super physical. Plays super hard, fast. Mm-hmm. He's a really good player. He just he's physically not 250, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So where his body wears down from how hard he plays. He's a really good player. And it even might be a strategical move where he's like, I'll come in somewhere in week 6 and I'll play it out, you know? And then I'll be able to get a second long-term deal.
Because we said was he still under 30, right? Or was he right at 30?
Yeah, he's probably about 30.
28, right? I thought it was like 28, 29. Yeah.
But he could steal like a 2-year deal out of playing really well, you know? He can still really do that. That's very, very possible. So it's like maybe coming in there week 6 would be a good move for a Quan to do business-wise.
Yeah, because you see some of these linebackers still playing good into their 30s. Like, what's his face down with the Saints? Demario Davis.
Oh, yeah. He almost had a resurgence down there, man. Yeah.
But he's at a home, though. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
he's their guy, though. He's their guy, so they make sure he's protected. Yeah.
Like, Bobby played really well. Bobby wasn't their guy, though. Like, Bobby's going back to Seattle. You know,
they gonna go back to protect Bobby. Bobby will be the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be back in that 8 gap strong.
You see D. Bush pick number 0.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did not know he picked 0. Shout out to D. Bush, man.
He made the jokes
D. Bush
too
should just
easy.
be a sponge to Bobby.
What'd you say?
Like, D. Bush should be a sponge to Bobby.
No,
you know?
facts.
Especially with that linebacker being hurt. That's the one I believe that's the one they didn't pick his option up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're kind of like, let me see if we got a future. Like, that's just going to be a competition.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like that's going to be, let's see what it is.
Do we got a Seattle inside? Because I know you're a Seattle alumni, so you got what's the inside track talking about? What you hearing? What's the reports coming out of that competition?
That's going to be the competition. Okay. That's it right there. Like, you got to think, we're not going to come back for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
He's proven what he can do, though. You know.
Yeah.
So if he come back and he become that guy, he's gonna be that guy, and they'll end up giving him some money. But if like D. Bush got a chance to go in there and shake something up, he can go in there and find a home. You know.
Yeah. No, he definitely can, man.
Go in there and find a home.
Definitely
can. Home that he had in there. Yeah. I think Quan should. I think Quan's doing good business work though. Like that's a good business model he's doing because he shouldn't just sign nowhere right now, even with his style of play. But I don't know that his market will be there crazy like that either. But the inevitable is gonna happen. You gotta think like somebody's gonna go down.
Every time somebody gets hurt, bro.
Somebody's gonna go down.
Yeah.
So when
whether it's OTAs,
down,
training camp, preseason, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
So just be ready, and I think you'll come in there, walk into something, but you're still not gonna get that money you're thinking about. You won't get that anywhere. You know.
So then, does it make the most sense for him then?
I mean, I think you can wait it out business-wise. And just stay ready. Even how you said, like a
That's
Ruben.
tough, though, bro. That's tough. You know that's tough, man.
You got somebody like, it's a person named Frank Ginda. He's in the USFL ball.
Yeah, facts.
He went to the Dolphins coming out. He's 25.
Mm-hmm.
Real good player. He's in there player of the week 2-3 times, like 20 tackles. Like, it's a lot of hungry dudes in there.
Yeah.
So I think that's the gamble you play playing that game, you know?
And shoot, you still got I see some people in the chat bringing up Deion Jones as well. But I say he was still one of them other dudes that was out there on that market that we had talked about early on, but we were just saying more so money-wise and health-wise, kind of back this off of him.
I think you bring Deion in, he's definitely want to work out and stuff. I think if you get a Deion, you know, if that's still Deion, I don't know who that is anymore.
Yeah, how would you rank the 3? Deion, Quan, and Ruben.
I'd bring them all in for a workout.
Oh, you said bring. Oh, you want to see him for? All right. Oh, it's off the top of my head, just right now, like
Ruben.
I'm seeing play football right now.
Yeah, watching Ruben.
Yeah, he's playing right now.
Quan wasn't bad last year.
I like Frank Ginda a lot. I don't know if you don't know. Like, I put you on. Like, Frank's like.
What's his last name?
Frank Ginda.
Okay.
Ginda. He played on the Dolphins. He came out and he went to San Jose State. He's like one of these dudes, like, you know, good, hard work and get better as he's gotten better in the league type. He plays good football. Like, he hunts the ball. He finds the ball really well. Reads his guard. He's not super duper athletic, but he's not athletic. LJ Porter, you know.
Is that enough though for what we're looking for? Because me and you both know what we missing.
Yeah, I think what you're missing is like a Ruben. I think what you're missing is like a Deontay,
the Deion. Yeah, like you need that.
I think a Quan is what you're looking for. I don't know if that's the answer though, in a sense, because that might drop. That might be in your training room.
So what's your solution then?
I think you see what you got, and then you know maybe you get a rookie that's doing something. I think it's a lot of linebackers out here.
Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson's still in the building.
All right, fair enough.
You know, I don't think it's a panic. I don't think that panic's there that you think. Okay. But I think you do need. I think you move safeties down.
Well, I put it like this. I don't look at it as a panic. I just think of your margin of error. Without it,
guys come in there and can't.
Well, you can, but you just become more package based. We know the pros and cons of package based. You keep packaging for everything. Eventually, that OC on the other side is gonna catch you in them packages. The goal is okay.
The goal is to win. The goal is to win games. You're trying to win games.
I'm with you, man.
You're cool with being packaged. And it's like, what are you at in November and December?
Yeah.
So if you get one of them dogs and they're still there, I think Ruben might be there. Ruben's playing a lot of football right now too.
He is. That's my concern too, because I'm like, bro, you going season into another season. Like XFL, them dudes at least getting a little bit of a break. I'm like, yo, yeah, that's my only thing.
He's playing football.
Yeah.
I think Quan, I think maybe you go see about that. I think it's the reason they brought that in there.
I mean, yeah, because there's clearly some type of interest there. Yeah. They brought it in for this, so it's clearly some type of interest. They clearly see that that's something that we don't have. Also, when you look at our roster versus a Quan, it's like that's the missing thing right now.
Maybe the deal's done. Omar's just working some numbers around.
Shout out to Omar, man. Come on, Omar. Omar got a bag for everybody. I'm convinced.
I mean, I'm with you. Maybe you don't get it. Maybe just because it didn't get done just now. The delayed isn't the denied.
Yeah.
It might get done later. It might be something you do.
I just don't want it to end like the Bud situation where I wake up and then it's like, oh yeah, he signed with Atlanta for 5. I'm like, God dang.
Well, we got options though. Yeah, and I guess we had options with Bud because we just got Markus Golden in here.
Yeah, very true.
But like, if it's Quan, then I guess you could look Reuben Foster or Deion Jones.
But I think Markus Golden is a way different animal. Like that's
I'm with you.
That's the lion and the cheetah. Like those are different animals. Those are different positions, different humans, different.
But in terms of, you get what I'm saying. Just in terms of having a third edge rusher with experience.
Yeah.
But Quan's an inside. Quan's a Mike. Quan's a Shazier type for that. Like Quan's a run athlete, cover your tight end. Quan's
space player.
Quan's the only linebacker you leaving on time. Quan's
space player. He's the guy.
Quan's next to Cole. Quan's next to
he got all them unicorns when they like, yo, they got one of them over there. Quan, that's what you got this week. Like, Yep.
Quan, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this back coming out. Mm-hmm. Like you're on the back or you're on the tight end a little bit. But
now you brought up a good point though when you said it also could have health issues. So we shall see though, man. We shall see. But definitely going to be interested, man, as we continue to follow this thing along. You had anything else on your end, bro?
I think I'm good.
I'm about to say, TG, what you got on your end, man? Anything else? I know, Mr. Defensive Coordinator, official tissue, official, Mr. Defensive Coordinator, man. I wanted to salute you one more time for that too, man. It's big time, bro. It's big time, man.
I was looking at some tape, man, and the Mountaineers looking good up there, man.
Okay, I wasn't going to bring it up, actually. I wasn't going to bring it up. Dude, every college preseason poll, every ranking or prediction has West Virginia, last in the Big 12.
They think y'all going to be terrible, bro. We looked y'all up. They said y'all going to be terrible, man. I think your takes are getting
exposed right now.
You got to think we got a tough schedule, too. We got, a Penn State opening night. We play primetime football up there, too.
We got Notre Dame on our schedule this year.
Man, West Virginia has Houston on the schedule, big rivalry game. They got a Pitt.
Houston?
They got a Penn State. Yeah, the return of Holgerson.
This is in Case Keenum, Houston.
But that's Holgerson. That's a lot of beef in there.
Oh, my.
A lot of beef in
there. Like, bro, you tried to sell us on that.
Yeah, but they, got them predicted dead last in the Big 12.
Yeah.
It can't just be on a tough schedule.
They had Iowa State like that, and they went to the conference championship. Like, it'd be like that.
You said y'all got an Iowa State in y'all Iowa State type run? That what y'all got this year?
You gotta think, bro. It's a tough conference. Like it's top 3 conferences in America.
ACC is gonna be on the up this year. They were on the down last year. I will give you that.
They're about to tear the ACC down. West V's about to come to the ACC in 10 minutes.
I mean, they should. Them and Pitt should be in the same conference.
They come take over.
We should bring that back.
That'd be pretty dope, man.
Oh, I know West V's gonna be Pitt. I know that. I don't know a lot. I know that.
No.
I'm ready for that.
You said that last year too. Just remember that, man. I just wanted to just reiterate that you did bring that up, and we
humbly should have beat them last year.
Oh, what you say?
They humbly should have beat them last year.
Oh, all
right. No. We should have been up by double digits throughout that whole game.
I disagree. And you
dude, your quarterback there was at least 3 passes, right? He threw the ball up with his eyes closed on 3rd and long, double coverage, and West Virginia guy somehow came down with it.
We got an athlete at quarterback this year. We got a lot of big changes. There's a lot of things coming. West V's gonna look way different. It's gonna look a little bit like West V. You know what I mean? You might see that option. You might see that. Yeah. Athletes at quarterback.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, man. It's gonna be an exciting time, nonetheless. But shoot, man. I like it there, bro. So we're gonna spin the block, man. Do this again next week. And shout out to you too, man. The fact that it was actually on Wednesday this week too, man. We appreciate that. All right. yeah, we definitely appreciate that. But yeah, man, we'll holler at you next time though.
Till next time.
My dog. Peace. Shout out once again, Terence Garvin, my locker mate from Pittsburgh, still a West Virginia Mountaineer.